The glamour is the girl you've been waiting for. Chew in the face. The glamour doesn't just look brighter and darker than bleak.
WWE! That just feels right, doesn't it? To say that. Such an incredible display of ability into that riptide opportunity and made history.
Of course, added to by the fact that meat-chin of women's wrestling in 20 twice of them all, the WWE win.
For the first time.
Last, one thing's for sure, there's an entire...
The mommy chance. The mommy.
Your mommy is... At WrestleMania. Is a fighting chance. There's plenty of women out the back that want to take their chance. Now's your shot.
Whoa!
Whoa! Well,
why not a little more? Welcome.
Look, we get it. Here, respect me. We get it. You're the star. You're ready to see me. I get it. I get it. This is my time, so shut. I'll be the first one to give you.
I have to say, taking out... You're ahead.
Because what we did... Oh, and Laney Reed fouling him.
Aid was cocky. And if you guys actually opened up your eyes, you'd realize... So, if you guys want your shot.
Learn about fatal influence is where all...
I like the sound of that. Fade what you did earlier tonight, and then I realized you're going to step up and show me what she got because Jake...
Nick Aldis, the General Bloody Ripley, and we're getting it with an ordered match. Well, if JC... She's about to find out. In there with Rhea.
Go home, JC Jane. Look, you're supposed to be JC Jane and fatal influence over the Southern hospitality from this Texan crowd.
Disrupt the great tag team match. Legends of the game taken down.
Especially when it comes to JC Jane, who has championship reigns, most notably of all been ready for a long time, but now JC Jane really is.
Of course, JC Jane had that and deliver.
To be clear about the T Women's Champion, that is the kind of capable of beating Mammy when Mammy is in this case. Fallon Henley has also held tag gold in earning rapidly, attached herself to over the coming weeks.
You know, coming out of the Gather Your Ripley. Ripley was looking for that big...
This one, not scared of the massive aura of...
That's a good example of what you were describing, Wade.
So far...
Just waiting on it, just sitting on it.
But nice
a massive right hand from Ripley.
This is really impressive. But face first, might have loosened a couple of teeth there for Jay Marie. You know full well they'd love to be tearing Rhea Ripley
up with. Meanwhile... Well, back here, prizes tonight. The arrival of JC Jane for tonight in our tag team action, laying out points of JC Jane against Rhea Ripley.
Get a little road.
Anything from this
I'm
group.
liking what I'm seeing from Jake down. What a name to make for her.
right into the corner, flush on the face of Rhea.
If this was a boxing match, how would you score this?
Complete control of things. Connor Ben ringside at WrestleMania, speaking of this.
But right now we are seeing more of Rhea live from the champ, but too short-lived. Right on the nose.
Hook in the leg here.
Probably struggling after such a massive match. Can't blame JC Jane for taking advantage of that. Who's finding it just a little too easy, Sam Good.
Well, this is Dickie's arena. Jane, the leader of Fatal Influence against. They disrupted things, beating down Paige and Brie Bella and Charlotte. You have to face Rhea Ripley. Well, JC has
been getting punished, and that was Ripley, but that's how quick. JC Jane, welcome to the big.
We saw at WrestleMania as Rhea
suddenly tapping into Eradicator mode as Fatal was in the ring.
Able to get to the ropes.
Yeah, running on fumes at this point, both.
Could we have an upset here?
Tightly, JC Jane being it just one moment. That pop, that's a big win for JC Jane, but that big
eats a massive,
that's such a fierce opponent in NXT.
And knocked off the top rope.
Well, she's blown minds here, and she's blown minds. JC Jane is swimming at the high.
5-hole flush. And now Rhea. Amazing counter. Can she hit it this time? Pack brings her away from the
Eradicator to claim a win for the spotlight. JC Jane wants that win. They've got a prison trap.
Yeah, but JC Jane able to escape it.
Go.
Oh, Fatal Influence into the mix.
For JC Jane, but the writing is now. And Laney Reed.
And there it is.
JC Jane. Win, lose.
Let's get you up to speed on a massive story.
Acknowledge me. Heard I was going to talk about the future, but then I ran into. I'm not asking. You'll always be our tribal chief. Title. Dana, that the tribal chief has. It's all gas! No breaks with it! You can beat me, Jacob. But then we have to look at it on the other side. If you catch me, I'm gonna give you this week on Monday Night Raw.
And that is what we are all looking forward to. A night on Raw. We will hear from Raw.
The MFTs will get involved one. I don't need y'all help. Man, I told you.
Well, Fatal Influence has to go.
Yeah, the attack by Fallon, Henley, and later, of course, they caused some chaos earlier tonight. SmackDown is safe. We run this.
They are. I just come up here on SmackDown and just. Do we have a problem? Seriously?
Why don't we all just go take care of them?
Actually, Lexi, I'm gonna get.
It's not you.
Much more to digest coming off of WrestleMania ever seen. A look back at the incomparable.
I'm not here to feel good about anything. I'm the meanest and baddest son of a bitch that ever walked the. Brock Lesnar would be the next big thing.
The youngest WWE champion. The ring just imploded.
The aura around Brock. Changes when the beast is here. The guy comes over from the. It's impossible to do.
It's over.
My eyes got about that big.
In an octagon, I don't think there's anyone on this planet.
All time.
Once you see Brock Lesnar, you know this is better than everybody else.
I am.
Solo Sikoa offered.
Well,
that's not.
Following contest is scheduled for one fall. At 250 pounds.
And Jacob Fatu.
I'm gifted. I have been North American champion.
Fool you. If there's one thing about me, I'm a freaking saint.
Coming to SmackDown, Baron.
Oh, Ricky Saints, actually, from next Friday, he debuts.
Perhaps he could convince Jacob Fatu to embrace.
He's got no fun.
Oh, that's a man.
And there should be.
Sacramento, California, weighing in at 200.
The man who said that on Monday on Raw, that I'll do anything for. He can go through Solo Sikoa.
There's a massive history between Fatu into the fold in WWE. Past, well,
Ring the bell.
the relationship Sikoa holds the distinction of being champions last year, where he won the US title from his. Both matches had major outside interference.
Here in Fort Worth on the SmackDown after was able to overcome with the unsanctioned. And Jacob feels like he's just in a very physical shape.
Yeah, two men who are
big right hand.
pull the wool over the eyes of the wear last week.
Yeah, the steel chairs, the wrench in the eye gouging, right hand after right hand.
Both separately tried to bring Jacob Fatu in. Is following nobody these days, just up or flies alone as the case may be. So many people struggle to contain Jacob.
Always seemingly playing a role.
Cheap shot behind. Tamatonga trying to further ingratiate himself back.
Fatu back in the ring after Tamatonga.
Fatu making it. Odds here for Jacob Fatu. It ended up backfiring. Is in major trouble now in what has been a 4-on
MFT surround and Solo Sikoa in that head into the steps, and instead it's Solo.
Can absorb. Tonight might get him
Back goes the other way, and what impact.
ring. I have never once heard a buckle in way just in time.
See Solo warned Fatu. They had offered their.
Really has the physical abilities to do things we have on SmackDown. Oh!
Who delivers the running hip attack.
They've beaten and broken down Jacob Fatu. And it's a plan that the likes of JC with commanding presence in the middle of the ring now as Solo.
So about 6 inches.
Look, human beings are not a little different.
You don't have any fun.
Fatu able on Monday night and said, I want more. And now Solo looking for the win.
Just whipped a full of Fatu's cousins, the Usos, who know what
You know what Solo has planned. We can help you. And a match strike for strike with Solo Sikoa. Oh, series of right hands from Jacob.
Fatu had no right in winning.
Punch resistance he has. That ability to
Ring and getting back to warfare.
Fatu, what a hip attack.
Playing distraction here. Just felt that. And this is
and Fatu gets the
offense on the outside, and the Usos fought. So we could have made this a fair one-on-one fight by now.
Respecting what Fatu said as he does.
One-on-one match.
Sikoa delivered.
Drive inside Jacob Fatu. Level at the moment. We saw at WrestleMania.
Ready to pull the trigger. Fatu, Sikoa.
On the loosest of
Fatu. Howard, Mateo, and Tonga Loa all
Aaron from the very beginning. Please.
And now Jake's here. Takes care of Mateo.
And the MFTs are now getting done.
Jake
came down, I think, to help.
But JC's neck, as well as hip attack into the steel. Side dive, and now he's ripping apart our announced. Tonga Loa with a headbutt. Big headbutt of two up on the barrier. The announce desk. On Monday night, we're gonna be. He wants more in life. Bob 2 taking out Solo and
On Monday Night Raw.
wait for that. Intensity of Bob 2.